on his teacher in his heart. Feed on me, Jesus said.
Yes, yes.
Feed on me in your heart. So the disciples, they were so petty. They wanted to be at his right hand, at his left hand, and all that was so silly. And some of us are like that. You know, we want the big seats in the mosque. We want to be here, be seen. That's not necessary. Because the worst thing is to get a big seat and be invited down. It's better to take a small seat and be invited up. But you won't do that unless you are humble. Now, if you watch me, if I come into a place and I come late, I don't like coming down front. Sit me in the back. I used to go sometimes to push, and I would get there and the thing had already started. I would take a seat in the back. But when Reverend Jackson saw me, he would send his people to come and get me and bring me up front. That's the way it should be.
Yes, sir.
Don't always seek the big seat because you think you're the big man. When I was coming over here the other day, they took one of the seats out of the gazebo. It's one of these big reclining seats, and they put it there for me. My son said, my dad don't want that. Take that out of here. Whatever is good for you is good for me too. I like that. See, but if you think that you are worthy of accolades and honor and all that kind of stuff, see, I can take every one of us. I'll start with myself. Farrakhan, yes, sir. What is your mission? My mission is to complete the mission of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And what is that? It is the resurrection of every black man, woman, and child in America and then throughout the world. Oh, have you completed that? Pardon me, sir? Have you completed that? Oh, no, sir. Well, what are you looking for honor for? If the job is yet to be done. Now, I can talk to everyone that calls himself a minister. I didn't send you to a mosque. I sent you to a city. If I sent you. I don't know who sent you, but if you send yourself, maybe you went to a mosque. See, some of us are so satisfied with what people give us, we're not looking to capture a city. See? So if I asked you, how many in the city have you converted? Well, it's very difficult in my city. This is one of the hardest cities of Negroes that I've ever seen in my life. You know how you talk. But maybe you got the hardest head of any Negro that ever went there. Because the more submissive you and I are to him and the God that raised him, the more power he gives us to be successful in aiding him in his mission. So, the key word here is he longed for him all the days of his life. And when he met him, it was love at first sight. Then a process of wooing began. See? Every time I talk to you, I'm trying to draw you closer and closer so that I can put more and more of him in you. And that's what he did for me. He drew me. There were times when I sat with him, he would pull the chair close to him, his knee touching my knee, and he would pat me on my thigh and say, listen, he was teaching me on his personal life, and I really didn't want to hear it because his personal life is his.